Wait, why not after the misogyny comment?
What misogyny comment?
Well, there you go.
Who wants to start getting us caught up? What happened last week?
I did it last week.
All right, Matt, go ahead, get it out of the way.
All right, this last week, I have a niece.
There you go.
There we go.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Who's Aiden's niece?
I meant in real life, but in D&D, I forget.
All right, Aaron, I'm picking on you then.
I guess it has been a while. Let's see. We spoke with the grown-ups. We collectively decided that storming the castle was the best decision. That's definitely how that happened.
Everything else was too slow.
Yeah, fuck it. We ain't got time for that shit. And they were like, we literally can't see what's going on, so it's all you. And then Spotlight was having anxiety issues. So Val here was like, I'm a borrow the leader role again for a little bit. And then we stormed the castle. Metal Gear Solid didn't work out, so we went balls to the wall, as is tradition. And we've been fighting up the stairs, trying to get to the bad guys and save. I believe his name's Joey. And there was this guy with a cool ass Uzi that somebody broke. So now the prophecy can't be fulfilled.
I have no clue who that was. That was a terrible decision.
Could have used
Wait, prophecy?
Yeah, the prophecy. It's on the recordings, but at some point I made a joke. I was like, obviously Niv needs to come back with an Uzi, and everyone was like, why an Uzi specifically? And I'm like, don't worry, it's gonna be the thing. And then there was an Uzi, and I was right. But someone broke it. But someone broke it.
Yeah, funnily enough, when I was making that character, I did put in the prompt an Uzi.
Yeah, of course. What else would it be?
And there was no discussion of Uzis with Aaron at all beforehand.
It has to be an Uzi. It's not my first rodeo. However, it was someone's first rodeo, because then the bad guys was giving us a Mexican standoff. Other Joey's dad was holding our Joey at gunpoint and was like, produce my Joey ASAP. And we were trying to figure out how to negotiate and be all slick in common. But apparently they know some common. And and my character exclaimed, but he's dead. At which point the man's shot the Joey and appears to be angry for some reason. And that's what happened last time on D&D.
Yes. So let me... make sure everything's in order.
Nice. It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me this time. I didn't fuck up this time.
Yes, so Joey's father, let me just grab his name, Atticus Greenleaf, murdered Joey whilst Frankie's in the room. Meanwhile, on the other side of the building are the four other head mobsters that Aiden saw very briefly before they filled him with holes.
Oh, yeah.
I think
so well when you tell me exactly what happened.
That'll probably initiate combat again. And you hear the sound of a loud thud coming from the east. Niv, you're up.
Oh, okay. We're just going right
Shit, I
in.
thought it was Weast.
Yeast.
Wait, this is true.
The
normal,
gunshot came from the west. The loud thud came from the east.
right? Wait, what?
Stage right? I don't know how you want me to say this.
No, I'm not sure how these two things are connected.
Give me a intelligence roll for your character.
Sure.
You don't know how these things are connected.
Yeah, me too, Niv. Me too. Like, fuck. Gonna walk over. Can I how big is this door? Can I peek in this door?
Winona burst it right
Yeah,
open.
Winona's standing kind of in the doorway, like as in the doorway as you can for being a little bit thicker than goblins.
I mean, Winona's not that short, but can I kind of look over their head?
I am that
Yeah.
short.
Give me a perception roll.
Cool.
All right. You look into the room. There are 3 goblins. The one in the center of the room is holding a gun. Could I get an insight check?
Yeah.
They look fucking terrified, and they're staring at the dead body of Joey. Whilst the other living goblin is holding a very large gun and is redirecting it towards the doorway.
Oh, I don't have a lot of strength. All right, I'm gonna back up. Can I tug Winona? I don't have strength, but I'm gonna try anyways. I'm gonna.
Is
Yeah,
this-
give me an
is
athletics
this-
roll.
Is this as a way to dodge the next attack on the
I'm
doorway?
trying to get you the fuck out of the way. Yeah. I mean, I don't know bullets go through doors. So, as far as I know, line of sight. What did you want? Athletics?
That's
It's about what I expected. I was prepared for this.
Wind's center of gravity is too low for your comfort, and you just started pulling on her shoulders ineffectually.
Win. Move.
Don't worry, my turn's before his.
I don't know that.
I do.
Then I believe it is Val's turn.
This is going fantastically already.
We're kicking ass.
I don't know what's happening here. So just come over, have a peek in, and he's pointing it directly at us, isn't
Yeah, so what I'm imagining is like a Scooby-Doo kind of all of you go to the doorway and look at once.
he?
And in the process of everyone going to look, you just see a massive one of these hand crossbows or whatever they are just being raised towards your direction.
Seeing that, Val will immediately grab Niv and Winona and just pull them over towards bottom side.
Gonna get an athletics roll?
Kind of like a clothes, just reach one arm around and try to pull them both towards the left. Athletics. Where am I? Here am I. Wow. Yeah, this is a good start.
All right, I'll let you move them 10 feet.
Yay! It equals the number I rolled. So just over down here, just out of the way of the doorway. They're not in line of sight.
Yeah, you get 2 squares of movement for both of them.
So Winona goes here, Niv goes here. On that, yeah. Is this a double door? No, it's just okay. And immediately he'll just, once he's gotten you both out of the way, he'll just get down low and just say, "This is bad."
There's certain things about the way D&D combat works with it being turn-based that doesn't make a lot of sense. This is one of those moments.
Yeah, like you have to like theater the mind it a little bit just to make sense
I
of it.
imagine Niv just like went over, tried to pull on Winona, failed, and then Val just like rushed by and like clotheslined both of them towards towards the left.
It's just weird how the sequence of events flows. All the while, a gun might be being shot at us.
It's 6 seconds.
In 6 seconds.
In 6 seconds, yeah. Right.
You
reevaluate and pass turn.
You hear the sound of shots ringing out from the east. Spotlight, could I get a dexterity saving throw?
No, I cannot do Val's voice when I'm sick. I already can't put grit into my voice, and being extra nasally doesn't
The
help.
thing doesn't make sense. Is it 6 seconds per turn? So,
Correct.
like, if there were 10 other combatants in a combat, then your character would canonically just stand there for a full fucking minute doing nothing.
I think each round is 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's all
round.
simultaneous,
Yeah,
and
each
then
round is 6 seconds.
the initiative order is just who is realizing things happening before the others are.
Each round is happening at the same time, so every action just happens slightly faster than each other.
The wall on the east end, some bullet holes are made, punctures in the wall, and they go down the hallway, but you're able to duck out of the way. Spotlight. Aiden and Bobby also see this.
That's neat because I don't currently see it with the
Oh yeah, you've got a door cover.
right.
OG site, whatever.
Door cover?
Door cover.
What, honey? Don't move your token around. Yeah, it said east, so from the right, you're getting shot at. And you see bullet holes in the wall. Which leads us to Win.
Win kind of scrambles as she's in Val's hold. And she says, "This isn't just bad. This is the worst scenario. This is what we didn't want to happen. Niv, how could you?"
It's going to give you an incredulous look.
So he hasn't shot yet. We have no indication that he's shot.
He's shooting in 6.
All three of you know that he's going to try to shoot you.
Accurate. And this door's open, correct? Because it looks closed on here. I don't know if you can open on the map. I know some maps you can do that.
Yeah, that's open.
Niv, can you try and say something to him? Try and reason with him. Oh God, we need Spotlight. Spotlight!
I can speak
Nah.
Goblin.
Winona makes a like come here gesture with her hand, and I guess that's all that happens in the 6 seconds. I guess that I could see her doing.
Then Aiden.
All right. So, what direction am I guess hearing things from? Since line of sight.
North of
There's gunshots to the north of you from the 4 people that assumedly from the 4 people that you saw earlier. And then there is shouting and gunshots to the west.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go down and to the left to avoid being shot like 5 times again. I guess I'll take a dash action for another 6.
Yes.
I get to there. Spotlight, you're up.
It seems kind of dangerous. Like, because I saw the bullets come from, like, hang on. Like, there was shooting, like, this way, right?
No, other way.
Wait. What?
From the top right corner towards you. So you see bullet holes on this wall.
Wait, so it came from here.
Yes, it came from the room here to the left. Right to
It
left.
came from that room?
Yes.
But the bullet holes are in that wall.
Someone shot through that wall, and you can see where they shot through.
Huh.
Here, I'll do black dots to help.
Bang.
I don't see anything.
There you go, black dots.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know.
Well, okay. My memory is bad. So there are people in here, right?
Yes.
And I know that. Well, Spotlight
Yes.
knows that.
So you know both the rooms that people are in. At least 2.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna move to here and then just kind of stand there. Spotlight's still not mentally doing great. She kind of looks like shell shocked almost, like.
You hear more shots ring out, filling up the hall. The window next to you, Spotlight, breaks. So the window to the north there.
This one? Whoops. That one?
In the top left, top left corner of the
This one.
hallway. Yeah. So that window breaks from the gunshots coming from that room. And then chaos ensues.
Is it not already ensuing? What the fuck?
Could I get a dexterity saving throw from Val, Win, and Niv? I'm going to give advantage to Val for saying that he was ducking.
Guess what?
You should have been more bendy. Nick.
I sense the danger.
Winona.
I sense the danger. No, you don't. You can't see this one.
I sense it.
I sense it.
What do you want, Dex?
Yeah.
Not one of my saving
time.
throws is still not fantastic.
It's my best. Stop.
Oh, that confirms the theory for me then.
Oh.
Ah,
Are we doing dexterity
I've got you
saves?
now, bitch.
Yep, from the 3 of you.
Ooh,
So dexterous.
there you go.
I'm so dexterous.
All right. So that is uh 35 to Niv and Val, and then 18 to Win.
I'm down.
I'm also down.
It's the same.
Also,
35, holy
The
fuck.
goblin in between the 2 of you is killed in the blast.
I don't know how
Glass
much health you
falls
think you
down.
have, Richard, but it's not that much.
Yeah, no. 19 doesn't make it, goddamn.
No, it's half damage for Win.
I know. I got a 19.
Don't worry, Aiden's fine.
Oh shit! No. All right. Yes. Okay. You also succeed.
Yay! Still, like all of my health gone, but I don't die.
Which is fair. You don't know how shotguns work.
Now.
You hear the Val and the Spotlight. You hear the sound of like a latching sound.
Where did it come from? If we're able to,
The window that you guys are next to was just destroyed.
Window?
That's a
Yeah, I
window.
can't see where the windows are
Is this a
either.
window? He's like here, right in the walls.
Yep.
Okay,
It was shuttered, so
that would have been good to know.
Oh, I see.
that one's dead. Bobby's gonna scuttle on over. 1, 2, 6. Aiden, hey, what's happening? Oh my god! And then he's gonna toss a healing word onto Win.
That's a holy. That's a
Favoritism.
reach.
Bucket buddies.
Nepotism.
Bucket buddies.
Because I can't see Win.
Oh, you can't see Win? Let me check.
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is a bit of a stretch. Let me see if my movement can fix that. He could also have moved there.
But the way that fucking ceiling works, it's a little sus. Think this is the most realistic angle?
Let me check how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the very furthest, but that path does not make sense. Aiden, what the hell's going on? And he'll dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is you'll see the unconscious members of the party, and end his turn. You hear the sounds of explosions as yet another person has begun shooting in that room. But you can't see anything happening.
Are we able to see through here now that it's been like blasted through?
That's a good point.
Because ow.
Let me start working on that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Could have used some bulletproof vests.
There you go.
Not real. Vests don't exist. Don't be silly.
I just put this back down here. Doop. And doop.
Holy
Perfect.
shit.
Immersion for everyone.
I mean, if you want to get really immersive, I can't see anything right now.
Wait.
That's true.
My eyes are closed.
Exactly. Alright, wipe the map. Gone.
I'll just do a vision blocker all around that. Oh, god damn it. Insert short name here that all the characters have except for Spotlight.
Spotlight. There we go. We got it. We figured it out. Good job, Richard.
Calling her spot from now on.
No.
It's called Aiden AIDS.
Fucker.
Second, let me just yeah, Frankie Zootslinger is still gonna be kind of overwhelmed. They'll make fun of his name.
Oh wait, Richard, was that damage from the shotgun? Was that bludgeoning, piercing? Question mark.
Piercing.
Cool.
I also did the improvised damage from the glass.
Because I just remembered I'm still raging.
Good remembering. You hear more shots ring out. Bobby's vision of Joey is obscured still.
Fine, it's fine.
Wait, so who of us knows?
Uh,
I think Niven wins.
the unconscious people and Val.
I don't think he's clocked it yet. He's
Wait, does
focused on
Spotlight know?
surviving.
I guess depends on how close.
You might be able to piece it together by context clues by now,
Yeah.
based on the conversation that Niv and Winona have been having.
Yeah,
That's true.
Winona was not
Gotcha.
quiet about that.
The conversation's a bit of a stretch. More
Winona
like
was not
Winona
quiet.
seems
She's like,
pretty quiet right
verbal
now.
assault.
yeah, but she wasn't. But she's now.
Niv, you're up.
Yeah, all right.
I'll take your D20. Val, you're up again.
Someone called the ambulance because Val's going to grab these two and just put them over here. He's going to grab Win and Niv by somewhere and move them over here. More movement. So I assume this isn't a window. I hope this is a wall.
So you're going to open up that door there?
That's a door.
Sorry, the brown thing is a door.
I couldn't tell over the dead
You know-
token.
I guess Ornaren might have a mentee.
Yeah, but Ornaren's not here.
Niv as well.
He doesn't need to be. Just as
Niv's going to
mentee
get
does.
down in front of the door.
All right, so in front of the door,
Yes.
so you're not opening the door.
We're not opening the door. That's staying closed.
All right. You hear more shots ring out.
Is that
Anything else for your turn?
my action or my move?
Did you move both of them?
I did move both of them.
Oh, okay.
Give me an athletics roll. I'll at least do. I'll let you have 10 movement by default, but you can have more if you do better.
15.
All right, sure. You can
Not
have
good.
15 movement.
So Uno dos tres when Niv's right there. Oh, this fucking sucks.
All right, you took them out of the apparent way of danger.
Was that my action?
Bleeding out.
That can be your movement. You
Okay.
equipped them and became encumbered.
Equip them. Put them into your inventory.
Exactly. Val's then going to get it back in front of the. Oh, that's through the window. Yeah, in front of the window, and he'll look in. And there's only two of them in here, correct? So one.
Yeah. Give me an insight roll.
Insight. Oh. Sure. 13.
The one that's standing in the center of the room appears to be kind of dazed, shocked even. The other one is manipulating his weapon. You're assuming to get it ready to do what it did again.
Okay. Then Val will first use one of his actions to metallic dragon breath both of them directly in a line using repulsion breath. Oh, wait, was it enervating? That's the one that knocks, right? Am I dumb? It's enervating breath.
It is a 15-foot cone.
It is a 15-foot cone, which is why I step
We have
in
cones
charge.
now.
We do have cones now. We're just going to step through the window. Cones. So 15 foot, and then I do a cone.
Various cones.
15 foot. That's but 15 foot should hit both homes. He'll step through the window with the remaining bit of his movement and will
You remove broken glass with tools first?
I'll take the 2 damage for stabbing, Richard. Or for glass stabbing.
It's a big window.
Let me just look at my.
Don't you resist glass?
Let me look at my statuses. Give me a sec. No, this is a fan. Okay, I'll use Repulsion Breath, and Val will just step through and do big Fus Radar towards these two. And aiming to knock the weapons out of their hands. That is the purpose
The
behind
goal.
this.
All right.
Yes.
What's your DC?
8 plus con plus prof. So 8 plus 3 plus 14. That's not very high.
And this is a strength saving throw.
Strength saving.
Because
Yes,
you punch the cold.
correct.
The one with the shotgun rolled a 2. The other one rolled a 6.
Oh,
Which are both extravagantly terrible. So they're pushed 20 feet also, right?
yeah, 20 feet towards, well, I guess the region I'm exhaling towards.
The one that is further up is pushed into this kind of structure, the support pillar there. The other one is launched towards the glass pane window in the back.
Val just steps through the window, looks at both of them, and just says, Vaktum! And yeets them both into the wall. And I assume they are still up and about, though.
You're hoping for high on that? Okay.
No.
The other one slams into the wall. Is there a damage?
There is not. You can improv this as much as you feel is appropriate.
All right. I'll just do 1d8 improv damage.
It's a 1. They get a mild scratch.
It's a 7. Get more than a mild scratch. That might knock the leather jacket off of him.
Oh.
That kills the goblin.
And Val will use the last bit of his movement to just slightly get into range and take a stab at this one with his last attack. Because for some reason, this version of Dragonborn lets you replace an attack with a breath instead of just eating your action in time.
This one, just so you know, is a high schooler.
He's not going to kill him.
All right, just letting you know.
Non-lethal ice.
This one was killed by the shotgun blast, by the way. Just gonna X that out now.
You just go 1 slash with the glaive just over the across the chest.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Donk.
All right. Give me a damage roll.
That's not my intention. You have to believe
Wrong guy.
me.
Oh my god.
You have to believe me. That's not my intention.
Can't believe it.
Non-lethal.
23 non-lethal
This is someone's
damage.
child, by the way.
Who had a shotgun? But yes.
Non-lethal, but he will be missing an arm.
Such devastation.
This was not
Yeah.
my intention.
Let's
He's
not forget the
obviously
fact that
dazed.
shotgun,
Obviously dazed.
but-
Obviously dazed. Out of it. You know. Let's kill him. Let's get rid of this guy.
Fuck him.
And this dude is on the ground prone.
He wasn't gonna graduate anyways.
No, he won't for sure.
Bang, 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 bang. We'll win. Give me a death saving throw.
Death saving
I
throw.
thought Wynn got healing word. Did I miss something?
Nah, Bobby wasn't close
couldn't
enough.
get
Yeah, it was the part
Success.
where
Wow.
you can
That's
get healing
success.
warded. What? Where's the roll?
That's it.
Okay.
Death save right there.
Oh, there it is. All right. Didn't pop
Even
up for me.
we can see
Sorry.
it.
I'm known as blind.
Oh, you're good.
I just realized I was in his range. Why am I so bad at this game? I thought I could only hit him because he was the only one in range. But
Gotta
no,
play
it's
more
still
Baldur's
not in
Gate
range.
screening.
Gotta play more Baldur's Gate.
This is why the bishop is my least favorite piece in chess. Fucking hate diagonals.
Aiden, you're up.
All right. Aiden's gonna run off the left.
All right, you see a bunch of unconscious people, a big dragon, going here.
All right. Guess I'll help Niv first.
More nepotism.
Is there a reason?
Seems slightly less stuck up.
I choked on my water.
Give me a medicine check.
Fuck you!
You're stable.
Yay.
Woo!
Thank you.
Well,
'Cause I was
Darren's not
definitely
going to
gonna
be in
crit
this
fail the
campaign.
next one.
Anything for your bonus action?
I guess I'll save this character I was working on for next campaign.
I don't think I have anything useful for bonus actions here.
Then I think it's Spotlight's turn.
I think she's still. I promise I'm doing this for story purposes. I think she's still just gonna be standing there like, what
character
are we
development
doing? Like, what are we doing? What is happening?
I'm developing my character. You'll learn more about it later.
Well, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just being like,
No, it
Let's
just reminds
die
me
now and then figure this out later.
it reminds me of Harmon Quest. Why are you running?
Exactly. It's a character development.
It's a character development trait.
wait, what?
We'll talk about it later.
Harmon Quest?
What's that?
Is
It's,
that Ian
uh,
Harmon?
Yeah, the people that made the lead writer for Rick and Morty. Not the one
He did,
that
like,
did the
this-
rapey stuff, but the other one.
He
That's-
did this weird
Yeah, the
D and D
fat one.
thing where he had like
Oh,
celebrity
fatter.
guests. It was like 70% really funny, 30% dead air.
But yeah, they animated it alongside the D&D session, so pretty all right. So you hear the sound of gunfire slow to a crawl in the other room.
Do you think we got him?
And then Bobby is going to run up and help win. I'm going to have to do a perception roll to see if he sees the mangled corpse of his dead best friend.
Does he see
roll
the giant?
bad, roll bad, roll bad.
Oh my god!
I don't
Thank
know-
the gods!
I don't know how that works, but
Thank the gods! Thank them!
All right, you're going to get a healing word on you then.
Thank you, gods!
The gods giveth, the gods taketh away every dexterity save.
That's why you gotta sense the danger, clearly.
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you-
7!
That's it.
Is that
My
a level
healing-
one? I might need
My
to rogue
healing
dip.
was never as good as this. My healing was never as good as this, and I played a healer twice.
That's why you go Twilight. Come on. Just give temp health.
Frankie Zoot Slinger is unconscious.
You'll proactive.
You hear more discussion going on. Niv, you're up.
Aren't I still unconscious but stable?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Pass turn.
Val, you're up.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose. So this guy.
Oh wait, shit! I skipped his turn. Sorry.
Never mind. I'm gonna go back to blowing my nose.
Get to blowing, and he will
Oh.
also get to blowing. He did let go of his weapon in the fray. He reaches down and he picks it up. You see him do a rapid movement, and then he points it at you.
He's also prone.
He stands up.
Okay. Is that an action? Please.
That's half his movement, actually.
Oh, okay, you're right. No, that is a thing. Yes, that is a thing.
However, identifying where his weapon went and getting it ready to fire was his action. You're up.
Die.
Xing Xing with the glaive twice. Non-lethally as much as possible, because Val's really trying here. 18?
18 hits.
Ploink. 14?
He's got like a motorcycle jacket on, and you tear it
Motorcycle jack.
a little bit. It's pretty sick.
Second strike. Natural one.
All right.
And bonus action to back strike. There's a 10. Not better.
They both miss.
They both miss. All right. And Val will get back. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before he can get the shot off. And just kind of lean back against the wall. And wait.
Do you want to do anything for your speech action?
Who's around currently? So these two are still knocked out. These two have just arrived. Do I see that Spotlight's kind of just in a trance?
Give me an insight roll. This will be an easy one.
Will it?
Yeah, I mean,
No, my insight's notoriously bad.
Yeah, you see maybe a little bit of hyperventilating.
more like a shutdown.
Yeah, you
So
see
maybe
kind
not
of
breathing
leaning
at all.
against the wall.
Spotlight, are you alright?
Can I answer now, or do I have to wait till my turn?
Speech action?
You can answer now.
Yeah, there you go. You have to wait until it gets all the way back to your turn and then remember what I said to be able to respond accordingly.
She kind of looks over and then, like, just kind of shakes her head, but doesn't say anything.
It's okay. We'll be alright. We'll make it out. And Val will just like pat her on the back, just like assuringly. Ah, shit, that's my action. I can't do that. Never mind. Sorry, I don't do that. I'm kidding.
I would comfort you now, but murder.
It's not my action, sorry. It's out of my hands. Action Eco says I have to do something. And with that last reassuring pat, I will pass turn.
Win. You're awake and up.
Dun, 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 dun,
Can I
dun, dun.
roll like an intelligence or insight to see if she can kind of grasp what's been going on while she's been knocked out?
Sure. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Yes.
I can metagame because I just know. So he's going to be making a shot now, I assume, because they're waiting there. She looks to Bobby. And, oh, shit. Can I hold my turn? Can I hold my action?
For what condition?
When I hear the sound of, his firing.
And just remember, holding your action is only your action. You lose
Yeah,
your
not my
movement,
movement.
you lose your bonus action, you only get an action.
Yeah, alright. Shit. I don't know then. I'll hold my movement then. Can I do that? Can I like hold so like after he because I'm pretty much dashing anyway because I'm fucking small as when he finally stops shooting Winona to run in. Is that okay?
Sure. So if he shoots again, you'll run in.
No. You know what? Don't worry about it. Just touch my turn.
Okay, so you're gonna wait until he shoots, and then you're gonna jump in front of the gun. Is that what you want to do?
I'm just forget about it. Next turn, Aiden's turn. Aiden's turn. Aiden, you're up.
All right. Any goblins left in the room? So I'll take a little bit of a peek here.
Yes, there is a goblin, and then there is a definitely mangled corpse, and then there is also a younger looking goblin that is unconscious.
I'm gonna try to rush in.
Through the window.
Oh, well. I
No,
mean,
it's fine. I also went through the window. That's valid.
realistically, it's the same distance.
There, it's broken now. See, it's broken. It's broken. I said it's broken. It's broken.
Broken, gone, broken, gone.
Wait, Aaron, do you work tomorrow?
No, Aaron can't work tomorrow because One Piece is coming out.
I can do both.
Oh, Aaron.
Why is it? Oh,
I
Brock,
thought it was that, but then anyway.
This is my last.
Roar.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's still up with the light crossbow.
That's exciting news, Aaron.
That attack is a hit. But you do not knock him down.
And then extra attack with light crossbow.
That attack is a miss.
Okay,
he's just the most evasive guy.
I tried.
Sportlight,
Or like,
you're up.
if Spotlight had like a Rebel Sport endorsement.
Sport.
What's the condition of this wall?
Wall. I don't know.
Intact?
And I know which is the person that killed Joey dead.
Nope.
Do I know which one killed Joey?
You haven't seen anyone.
You don't even
In
know
that
Joey's dead. You don't even know.
I thought you guys said I did.
You don't,
I'm dead.
you don't even know. You don't even.
Wynn was talking about it, I believe. So I think you do know.
So I know
Joey's
Joey's
But
dead.
dead.
I didn't explicitly say that Joey's dead. I said, how could you, Niv?
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna look in. What do I see?
Canada.
You see a Jesus Christ. You see a man with a shotgun and it's pointed at Aiden.
That's it?
Give me a insight roll. Or perception, sorry. Perception, please. Jesus Christ. All right. You see a mangled corpse on the couch. Looks like it was tied up at one point. Doesn't matter right now because it's definitely dead. And then you see an unconscious, like senior high school student in the corner. And then you see a goblin with a big ass scatter gun pointed.
See, from
Wait, which one's
a certain
unconscious? This one?
perspective, This would make Aiden.
The one with the
bad guy.
unconscious symbol is the one that's unconscious.
Who did we get?
Okay, how much movement do I have?
You used
30. So I used 1.
So you have 4
Okay.
more squares.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3.
5.
30 feet, right? 30 feet.
They had to go around you. 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't move
So
through.
back
yeah.
one more spot.
I
Like,
want to be in melee.
well, then you should have climbed over your friend.
You can't move through ally units? What is it?
I did climb over though.
That's fair.
It's
I went. Oh.
he's too big for the hallway. There's no way to go through him.
You can't go under it. You can't go over it. You've got to go through it.
Why?
Metagaming. I'm gonna say that the trauma of the situation makes it a little bit harder.
Okay. All right. In that case, I am going to. Actually, can I use soul ability to push him closer to me?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna require a additional check for that part of it. So
Looks
do the
like-
damage on it.
Oh.
And now we'll go ahead and say this will be a dexterity roll. All right, you attempt
Highest stat.
to pop him back towards you, which knocks him out.
Oh.
He is asleep.
Wait, so there's no more conscious people in the room?
In this room, yeah.
Okay.
The scattergun clatters to the floor.
Right.
You want this number to be high?
That's not very high.
Could I get a dexterity saving throw from the two people in the room?
It doesn't just go off. No way.
All right. You both take half of this damage.
Ooh, I had a dead man's trigger on my shotgun.
Half
Well,
of that?
without the glass and without his proficiency in the damage, it's significantly less. So that is 8 damage to both of you.
All right. Thank you.
Was that lethal?
Yes.
Yes. Murder.
Oh, you're succumbing.
Hypocrisy.
In my mind, it takes like an amount of maybe like focus or precision for it to not be lethal, and I don't think that she has that right now.
Fuck that guy.
That's absurd.
What's absurd?
Oh, sorry, reading ahead on my character.
Everyone can act simultaneously for a turn, I think. Since there are no actively combatant units, we only have passively combatant units.
Seeing that I think everything's kind of gone mostly okay in there, Val will just like look up here and just take watch to make sure no one else is coming through on the top side. Just to get some breathing room for everyone else.
You watch the hallway closely. Your beautiful white skin is marred with stains of red. I mean silver.
Ow.
Anyone else? Bobby heals Niv.
Is this guy? That's a high schooler and they're unconscious, correct?
Yeah. Do you want to kill him?
Is this the dark side arc? Is this where we're going?
Genuinely thinking about it. One sec.
You're healed for 12
Oh my god.
because he can touch you.
That's true.
Are there other high schoolers that have been killed on this expedition?
Probably.
Only
There's
like 4.
there's okay, so the ones in the hallways, those are the older ones.
We
the ones that
pacifisted
were-
the first level. First level
Yeah.
we pacifisted.
Yeah, the first level you guys were pretty passive.
Pacifisted? Is that a
Okay, so as
pacified?
to Spotlight's knowledge, no other children were hurt.
Niv, you're healed for 12. Bobby is gonna enter the room.
Winona will like absent, like dazed, follow after Bobby with a panicked expression on her face.
Ah,
Guys, there's like 4 more, and they're all big guys. They've all like leaders in the. And then he'll see Joey's body, and he's going to recognize his trademark blue shirt,
And only he wears, no one else.
and he sees this disenskulled large ear,
Bobby,
and Bobby will fall to his knees.
Winona will crouch down next to him and try and give him a hug, I guess.
Give me a charisma roll.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward hug. Pretty awkward hug. She pauses for a second. She hesitates. She's like, "Oh, how should I? Should I put my arm up here, down there? Ooh, I don't really want to touch Bobby, but yeah, it's pretty awkward.
Touch Bobby, but
It's pretty awkward."
He accepts your hug, but only because he can't feel anything.
we're all same. I'm kidding.
Hey, Winona goes to say anything, but the words don't escape her.
The door looms behind you as you hug Bobby. Niv, you hear a shout?
okay.
Hey, Atticus! You kill him or what? They all dead?
Guys, there's still more bad guys.
Hey, yo, Frankie! Frankie, you hear me? What's going on?
How much time do I have, Richard?
To live?
You're not getting a short rest if that's what you're asking.
It's
Oh, so we have enough
instant
time for a
Baldur's
long
Gate.
rest. No. I would like to cast
It's
a spell.
instant Baldur's Gate.
Trying to cure wounds. I just want to make sure I can get that off right now.
It depends. Are you gonna say Frankie's dead instantly? Not yet. You can use an action.
I'm gonna say whatever the verbal components of cure wounds is. And I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Nice.
Where did
nice.
that shout come from, Richard?
From the east. Other
Like
side of the
up there?
hallway you're looking down.
Was it like top side, like this part of the hallway, or like down here?
All the way at the end.
So just somewhere over here.
Oh, yeah. Somewhere way down on that end.
Oh, that's useful. Okay.
You see the furthest edges of the building start to be lit by a pink and blue color that's cycling,
What?
and you hear alarms approaching.
Oh, I get it.
It's the pole.
It's the Popo.
Guys, what do we do? I don't think I can take much more of this.
How long has it been since Joey was shot?
Maybe about half a minute.
You could try.
Shit, yeah, it won't be long enough.
We
The
could
soul's
try.
already gone. Did you bring a scroll of reveal?
Did we bring Spotlight tomorrow?
I Bobby, we have to get out of here.
What about Joey?
I we could take him with us, but I don't know if we can.
You can certainly try.
We could try.
Yeah. I know
could
this
try.
isn't the time and all, but like, we gotta go. And we can't do what we came here for anyways. We're not here to like destroy your whole civilization and stuff.
No, not the time.
That's what I said.
Spotlight will step forward and, like, way more coldly than usual. She'll kind of look at Bobby and be like, leave him. Hang on. She'll say, leave him here. They need a body to bury.
It's something I
Why?
gotta do first. Oh shit, that's Spotlight. He'll walk.
Don't move me!
Dolphin.
There's something Spotlight has to do first.
He goes around Aiden. You still hear shouting coming from the other room. Most of you have no idea what's happening. And you hear Bobby shout, "Hey, you fat fuck. I got your son here and nothing to lose." And he's going to pull out a gun and he's going to approach the unconscious Frankie Zootslinger.
Bobby, not your mother. Bobby, you still have your mother. Killing him won't solve anything.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, maybe he'll get an inkling of how Bobby feels.
It'll teach his shithead dad what real loss feels like.
Do it.
No, it won't. This is dumb.
Spotlight, stop! This isn't like you, Spotlight.
All right. Anyways, you were saying.
Bobby, it's a cycle. Okay? Killing him will only make his dad vengeful, and his dad will hurt someone innocent in the future, just like what happened to Joey. Doing this won't solve anything. You still have your mother. I know this hurts. But please, think about this. And Spotlight, you need to get out of here. You can't be around Bobby right now.
What's your rebuttal, Spotlight?
Pretty much just gonna ignore it and say something along the lines of, he's a bad person. He's not gonna learn anything if you just let him get away with this stuff.
Listen, Bobby, there's no such thing as a good person or a bad person. There are good people that do bad things and bad people that do good things. We don't know. He's just a kid, like you. He's the best friend. I know
Bobby?
you're hurting, Joe. I know you're hurting, Bobby, but please.
Bobby, this is lame. Like, if you want to go kill a guy, let's go kill a guy. But leave the loser alone.
All right, you three give me a persuasion roll. You'll hear shouting from the other room, and it sounds like this. You little rat fuck, you touch my son and I'll cut you from pompadour to asshole.
What are you guys doing? Stop failing random rolls.
Spot.
Oh god, come on. This is actually my best stat. Please don't fuck me, dice.
Yeah, I hope you win too.
Eh,
No.
It's
eh,
a 3!
eh.
Alright, well, it is what it is.
Can we say what I said helped Niv?
Well, here's just not paying attention.
That was the perception for if I was paying attention. What a fucker.
Nah.
Intelligence? Religion? Hayden is lost.
It's time to go. I'm done with this place. And he's gonna pull the trigger.
Or perceive again. This sucks. Thank you,
Oh,
Perception 11.
dude, man, the dice are bad lately, man.
Val, you hear the sound of a gunshot, but it's not coming from the end of the hallway. It's coming from inside the room next to you.
Oh no.
I have a good idea, but Aiden's like ADIQ.
Yeah, can I
Been
jump
there.
on Bobby? Can I try and get that gun, that crossbow out of his hand?
Nah, he's got a little revolver that he picked up off a body.
Yeah, can I try and grab that little device thingy that just shot?
Remember the last
Did he
time you
kill
tried
him?
to grab something from a goblin?
Yes, so his classmate and childhood friend, Frankie Zootslinger, is now dead. His sexual rival falls to the floor 100%
He's not a
dead.
sexual rival no more.
Yeah! That's how
Whoa,
you
whoa, whoa.
win sexual
Dead
rivalry.
people are still sexual creatures. We learned that in campaign 2.
Some of us
We'll not explain that any further. Okay.
Yeah, let's just ignore that.
Don't worry about it. There's some mild necrophilia.
We all have
Oh,
context.
mild necrophilia. Now I feel
Why
bad.
would I explain
Now
that?
that I know it's mild.
It was consensual.
Wait, are we
Like
talking about
wild.
campaign 2?
What's
We got-
non-mild?
Are we talking about campaign 2?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Talking about campaign 2.
What's non-mild?
Straight up necrophilia?
full on sex.
What were you doing before?
Pretty sure it was full on sex.
Romancing.
Yeah, but it's lesbian, so it's not like full sex.
Oh,
They have a child in another dimension.
Yeah, they had a happy future somewhere. Not
Alright,
here,
back
but
to
somewhere.
trauma.
Back to trauma. Bobby is gonna put a hand on Wynn's shoulder. And he's gonna say coldly, "There's the door, sweetheart." Then he'll do the same thing with Aiden. But he won't call you
Here's the door,
sweetheart.
sweetheart.
Every time he touches someone new, you become aware of the presence of the door.
It's a refresh right on that.
Are you coming?
I gotta go last. Them's the rules. And he'll touch Niv.
He'll come through the door just as everyone is like figuring shit out.
Spotlight's gonna go through the door as soon as she's able to see it. She's done.
What happened? I heard the gunshot. It's not a gunshot. Like loud bang.
We're done here, all here. But there's more bad guys. We gotta go.
Winona will
You-
follow after
How's Bobby
Spotlight.
looking? If Val looks
You,
down,
you
Bobby,
hear
how's
the
he looking?
sound of heavy footfalls coming from the hallway as if you're being run toward.
Dagmar, and he'll run through the door.
Spotlight,
TP.
Val, Aiden, Win, and Niv. How about y'all?
Already went through the door.
I'm gonna cast.
I followed in after Spotlight.
I'm
I
gonna
stomped after
cast.
Spotlight.
I'm gonna cast Spike Growth on the ground around this corner.
Hey, fuck you! That's what I do.
It's mine. I'm nature themed.
The spikiest growth.
Mine too. Oh my god, we could doubles fucking spike growth. That'd be so
Twice the
cool.
spikes? How does that
Yeah.
work? It's so dense.
Double the wall.
What a movement speed.
Anyways, they're obviously thorns and shit because it's plant themed.
And then you'll go through the door.
I'm waiting for everyone else to go. Besides Bobby, obviously.
All right. It's just you and Aiden now.
Aiden's gonna light a torch. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and?
And then he's gonna walk over to Bobby. And
And
I don't think you need to spike growth. I think Aiden's got it covered.
and tell
It's-
Bobby
To delay them so he can do whatever the f he's doing.
sometimes it's about the message.
Go ahead.
And then he's gonna try to start the floor on fire while picking up Bobby to try to go back through the door.
Let him cook. He has a point.
could I get a religion roll?
Religion.
I'll let you do religion or performance.
Why is it a 1?
The dice have not
Because I have
betrayed.
a proficiency.
Because I have a proficiency.
Wait, Bobby has to go.
That's because.
I'm gonna goat prance through the doorway. I've got mad hops.
The open door behind you smokes and billows as the books and carpet begin to catch fire. Bobby will blankly walk through the far door back into Cleve Mirror's office.
All right. As soon as we get through, Winona is gonna push Spotlight accusingly.
Spotlight just takes it and
Spotlight, what the fuck is your problem?
no response.
What's wrong with you?
Still nothing.
Teacher,
Talk
we
to
failed the
me.
mission. And the others are like really mad.
Wait, what did Niv say?
I said, teachers, we failed the mission. And the
Oh.
others are really mad.
I was really mad.
Aiden's
Oh,
fine.
man.
Bobby is going to storm through the door out of the office.
Wait, Bobby.
Cleve Mirror will stand up and put a hand on your shoulder. I've seen that look before. What happened, child?
On Bobby's shoulder?
Nope, on Niv's.
It went super bad. We tried to, like, save his friend from this, like, den of bad guys, but they killed him.
Is this something that started because of he's gonna like gesture over to the corpse on the table?
Oh. Right. Yeah, probably don't tell Winona that.
We're not standing there.
I said what
So
I
No,
said.
anyway.
Winona knows. Winona knows.
So how's the weather?
Yeah, what the
today?
hell, Spotlight?
Pretty good weather we've been having recently.
It went fine until Niv exclaimed that he was dead, which caused his father to shoot Joey,
What?
the guy
That's
we were
not my
supposed
fault.
to save. Well,
What do you...
he was alive until you said that.
How was I supposed to know he spoke common? None of you can speak frickin' goblin.
Some stupid cycle, and then Bobby killed someone because Spotlight pressured him to. Spotlight didn't care so much for a good leader. Aren't you meant to be the best of us?
Never claimed to be. And then she'll get back to her feet and also walk out.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Winona doesn't say anything else. She'll stand there quietly.
Everyone, I think this might be a good evening for you to reflect internally and speak to your parents, guardians, or mentors.
I think Spotlight was already going to head home.
Yeah, I fucking got knocked out again. I don't
I'm fine, by the way.
I don't have to put up with this shit. Niv's gonna leave also. Storm out. Storm out number
Hello.
3. Third storm.
Act
Winona-
2's finished.
Winona can't seem to look at Cleve Mirror right now. She respectfully part ways with him and begins her way home as well.
Cleve Mirror will remember that.
Telltale.
You just lost like 3 side quests in Act 4 that you're not gonna have access to now.
Why is that so accurate?
Yeah, how are you supposed to get the music now, guys?
What is this? We gotta look at the guide first.
Aiden.
Yeah.
When things calm down, I believe the old queen wants to speak to you all. Tomorrow or the day after, whenever everything's settled.
The old queen?
Meet on.
Oh, okay.
And that leaves Val.
You've just been like watching this entire thing unfold, just like arms crossed, looking out. seeing everyone leave one by one.
You just look at the menacing rooftop for a little bit, guys.
Oh. Foreshadowing.
Weird roofed. Wait, there was a helicopter battle we missed? Oh my god, that's so much XP.
We could have killed the helicopter? Fuck. Like a dragon, but with guns.
It's where we fight the Turks for the first time.
How you get your materia.
Honestly, this is actually weirdly similar to Yakuza 0 because you have to fight like a bunch of goons up the way to the top, and then you get like a helicopter. Yeah.
Wow, spoilers.
Goons are classic.
Also, really quickly, not related to D&D, I watched Grease and Crybaby last night, which are two very, very iconic Greaser movies,
Finally.
and they were so greasy.
Didn't say they were good. That was
Good.
greasy.
No, they were very greasy. They weren't good.
Grease
They were
is
just
the
greasy.
word, is the word.
Crybaby especially. Shit, that was horrible. Horribly funny. Anyways.
Now what? Do we debrief?
All right. Val, did you
Still
want to
have Volger
debrief
and
what happened?
Eden, right?
As soon as everyone like heads out, he'll just look at Cleve Mirror. I apologize for my team's actions. I'm sure you can tell, but it did not go according to plan.
What happened when you went back?
We attempted to rescue Bobby's friend. He was being held in a large building. We ascended through defeating adversary after adversary, avoiding bloodshed as necessary. But upon reaching the top floor, we were outclassed by a type of weaponry that was
Foreign.
incredibly deadly.
Did you bring back any of these weapons?
There was supposed to be an Uzi, Clevemere.
I thought against it, but it is possible that Bobby has one on him. I will provide a full write-up of our escapade in the morning. It will be on your desk. Hopefully by then.
He's going to give you a nod. You've had a long evening. Get some rest. In the meantime, I don't know exactly what to do about this door.
A problem for tomorrow.
A persuasion roll.
No, it's a problem for today.
Not dealing with this right now. 12. It is unlikely that anybody else can enter through it, considering touch with Bobby has been a required component of activating the door's existence. I do not believe it is of any danger to us in this inert form.
He will look at you, and then he'll look at the door, and then he will summon a small treant that will guard the door.
Aw.
Nature's
Light it on
Prophet.
This
fire.
guy's about to lose the game for his team.
Classic Nature's Prophet.
Oh my god, he does teleport.
With that, Val will take a light bow and will excuse himself from Cleve Mirror's office. All right. Individual content.
Individual content. All right. Also,
I'll be right back.
Wait, what about
heads
me?
up. What?
Okay, heads up, I'm here.
Aiden, did you want to debrief any further?
Aiden,
Nah, he's excited to go tell.
I killed people.
Yeah, he's excited to go tell Horzu about all the heathens he killed.
Jeez.
Success.
Some people call them heathens. Some people call them children.
Tomato.
Heathens,
Same thing.
children.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I'm getting water.
No.
I think I'll get some ice cream.
Win. Who are you approaching?
Is Oda back?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
Oda home?
Your absentee mother will be available.
Winona enters the house. She's quiet as she opens the door. She looks around. Is her dad here at all?
Let's see. We'll say your dad's asleep.
Yeah. All right.
But you're spotted by your mother.
Where is she?
Not on the rooftop. We'll just keep using this one image
Yeah.
for everyone's home.
Yeah. We'll go here then. Oda would be. I can't place her down. Okay, but I guess
got it.
Oda would be sitting at the table. Mother, I didn't know you were back. Do you want
Hey,
me to?
Winona.
Do you want me to?
Why did she sound like a mom that smokes really heavy?
Yeah.
Because she's aged.
Oh.
Do you want me to voice
Because
it, or
she's
No.
you don't want me to voice it?
I'll play Oda. I'll dial it in.
Nah. Okay. How was your adventure?
It could have gone better.
Yeah, I felt that. And I imagine there'd be an awkward silence after that between the two. I think I'm gonna go to my room. I think I'm gonna go to my room.
Wait.
Winona will pause.
You haven't told me anything about your group and your adventures. Normally, you're so excited to talk about things.
Yeah, it didn't go that well this time.
Why is that?
A lot of things went wrong. Bad decisions were made, and there were some pretty horrible outcomes.
Well, whose fault was it?
In the grand scheme of things, I
Yeah, if it was Nib.
think it's all my fault.
All right.
Mom, I I killed someone. He was
She'll scoot the chair back and put her food down and look at you.
he was young. He was gonna hurt Bobby, but I don't think he was gonna hurt him that bad. His jacket looked pretty cool. I didn't mean to, but and because of this, the person we were meant to save got killed because of the dad of the guy I killed, and now that's just I've ruined everything for Bobby and the team's not good, and it's all my fault.
Winona.
Nana will look up at her mother.
This kid was a bad kid. He's gonna hurt someone.
I mean,
Yeah, fuck him.
I guess so. Yeah, there weren't a lot of good people in there that we had to deal with. A lot of them were bad people, but doesn't mean he was all bad.
Go on, show me.
Who you what?
Show me what you did it for. This jacket.
Yeah. Winona will pull out the iconic jacket with the viper thing symbol on the back.
Oh, snakes.
Or the tunnel snakes.
Now, Winona. Friends are temporary. They come and go. But when are you going to be able to get a jacket like this again?
God! Oh my god! Okay.
Very Oda.
I guess it's one of a kind.
Well, the jacket caused the direct death of multiple children.
When you start this life, when you start the life that kid led, you opt into the rules that don't apply to everyone. Now, that kid with his jacket, he didn't remember the rules and he lost. But you're going to remember. Even if this group falls apart, there will be other groups. There always are. But you can proudly wear that jacket. Because you're the one that went home.
Yeah.
When the advice is good but problematic.
Yeah. This is so problematic.
But it's kind of good advice.
When
It's just problematic.
Well, Oda's high level. Probably has a decent wisdom by now.
when did you first kill someone? Now I have a backstory. Do you want me to
Yeah,
continue
sure.
or
No. Just tell it to me.
okay? It was pretty similar circumstances to the Joey kid. You know, when she was young, she was kind of like a little criminal, little pickpocket, yada yada. It was an accident that ended up, you know, it was an accident.
Escalated.
But the next one wasn't an accident, and the one after that wasn't an accident, and the one after that wasn't an accident, and it got easier over time.
Yeah, wait, I didn't mean to do this, but it was kind of cool.
I didn't mean to do it, but it worked out in my favor. And this worked out in my favor. And it worked out in my favor. And I'm still here. I still went home.
I'm still working out favors.
I'll just let you know one thing. You keep up how cold you are, how strong you are, and that jacket won't be the coolest thing you get.
I see.
You can be like your mom with artifacts and hoards.
Or you can be like fucking Cravo. Like fucking like fucking Viol.
Like fucking Cravo.
Doesn't even have a
Viol with his wholesome family.
Yeah. With no parental issues. Fuck him. Fuck him. Get out of here.
You keep this up, and I'll be proud to call you my daughter.
Oh, shit.
Murder more children. You
Oh,
will earn
shit.
my approval.
Oh shit. That's confliction. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oda's still not a good person.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Why would she care about your kid's friend, her kid's friends?
Exactly. They're not a kid. People come and they go. And they go, and they go, and they go, and they go.
Sometimes they come, and then you get a new kid. And then they go.
The people that stay, they're the ones that matter. Like your dad.
That door will always be open for you. You hungry?
Where-
What was that? I think it
What's
was.
left over? What's left over?
She'll grab a pot. We'll give you the remainder of the contents. And then you'll see her. Actually, give me a perception roll.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's hope it's good. It's probably not. Data perception. Wisdom is meant to be my strong suit.
You see her go over to the pantry and flourish. And she'll pull out a number of cookies that you have never seen.
You have your own stash? I mean, of course you do.
If you knew of everything I had hidden away, I'd have to kill you.
Winona
And then she'll
pales at
set
that.
down a tray of sweets.
For a cracker.
Oda wouldn't kill her children. Oh god, scare
Yeah.
tactic.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa! Is one child worth more than everything Oda has hidden away?
Oda has more children.
Wasn't this a whole plot point that like Oda? You know, okay. Oda
She
is
could
a
also be like threatening you to not go snooping around.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it might be like, we have guns in the closet. Please don't blow your face off, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. When Oda is a complex character. Okay. 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 This is how good I am of a character creator. I've made a complex character. End of story. Okay.
Not a murder hobo.
She's no longer a murder hobo.
Not a hobo. Confirmed island.
Not a doctor.
She's a murderer, but not a hobo. If anything, it's got no good in life. Anyways, that'll probably be it. Winona will.
Yeah, she'll tell you stories about how things ended up going well for her, despite it maybe not going well for people that may have relied on her.
Yeah.
Could I get a wisdom roll?
Yeah. Okay. This is totally not going to cause like conflict in Winona's character, you know?
Other nice
What'd you say? A
character's gonna
wisdom
have
save?
Breaking Bad.
Just a wisdom roll. Straight wisdom.
This is Gordok all over again.
Oh, God.
Slippin' Winona.
Slippin' Winona.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Your mom's a role model.
Oh no!
That is she
Can't I
should
be smart?
That's
Oh,
true.
can I do a wisdom
You
save?
You could be. But you didn't, did you?
God damn it.
You were in an emotionally vulnerable state. You latched on to the first kind of support you got. Welcome to Nib's life.
Yeah, if you kill people and get cool stuff, I'll be super proud of you.
Speaking of latching
what
on
she
to
wants.
unhealthy support,
She wants her mother's
Aiden.
approval.
That transition deserves to go to hell.
What? My family's perfectly healthy.
Yeah,
You
all
walk-
25 of them.
you walk into Horzo's room, and Horzu has all of his worldly possessions packed into his travel backpack.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
He looks at you. He's got his sheer kind of silver robe. You caught me before I left. That is good.
I have some news. I was unaware of the extent of the heathen's brutality. I watched one kill another for a jacket.
Oh God! Ah!
To some of these creatures, the items they possess are more important than anything else.
The weird thing is, they didn't even wear the jacket afterwards.
Sometimes with these heathens, it's more about wanting something than ever getting it. They want that feeling of getting it, but they only always want that feeling. And it's never enough.
Don't call me out, you fucking bitch.
However, Abel will provide us with what we need.
Praise him.
Praise Abel.
Praise him. Is there anything that you'd like to report to Abel directly? I will be going back to him soon.
The only other news is that several more heathens have been redeemed.
Oh?
Yeah.
By your hand?
Several by mine, a few by others.
Tell me what happened.
For some reason, we were tasked with protecting Bobby. And along the way, we had to try to save one of his friends. They had weaponry that was more advanced than most. But they didn't have very good armor. We worked our way through the tower, killed several of them until we got to the out of character. Was that the top floor, or was that just near the top?
That was the top floor, the toppest most floor that wasn't the roof.
Until we got to the top. Bobby's friend ended up dying, but I suppose he was a heathen anyways.
By Abel's will.
Let it be so.
Quinn hates this.
I find it hilarious. This
I mean,
is
if he wasn't a
hilarious.
heathen, he wouldn't have died.
Did you spread the word of Abel to the heathens?
I
Shit.
think I've laid the groundwork to being able to more convincingly spread it in the future.
Remember, the most important thing about new worlds, new places, new countries is spreading the word.
Sometimes it is about the message.
Wait a minute.
Callback.
I will bring this news to Abel directly.
Aiden will do a insert religious gesture here.
Barzu will do the corresponding religious gesture back.
Would you like any assistance with your bags before I leave?
I will have one last night rest, and I will be off in the morning.
May Abel watch over your travels.
Praise him.
I guess the religious gesture should probably be those fist thumps on the chest, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Aiden's gonna do that a few times as he leaves the room.
Maybe also like acknowledging something metal as well. Because
Wait,
it's
like
Abel's flesh.
Knock
like
on
Wolf
metal.
of Wall Street?
What?
The thumps on the chest? Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, it's a similar gesture.
Yeah. May Abel protect you in his metallic radiance while I am gone.
Thank you, and thank Abel.
Now he will slip into bed,
Splish, splash, I've been taking the bath.
never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. The bed's actually a portal.
The bed is actually a mimic.
Well, I don't know.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Spotlight, you're up.
Uh,
Who do you go to for comfort?
Spotlight's going to her room.
Alone?
Yep.
Room.
Like a angry teenager stomping off into their room.
That's accurate.
Wait, how old are you?
17?
There you go.
Shit.
Accurate.
It checks out.
Some of you are adults. Some of you are not adults.
Some of
Ooh.
us are technically adults, but are definitely not adults.
One of your classmates is 15.
Aiden's 24.
Oh,
That's exceeding.
sorry. It got like creepy, like just suddenly. Religious not hanging out with.
Children.
With a couple of children
He's
Oh,
and
going
young
shit.
adults.
Oh, God. Sorry.
All right. We'll go with Niv then.
If then.
I mean, if either of Spotlight's parents saw her acting like that, I don't know if they'd do something, but that's what she did. Throwing that out.
It's not like I want you to ask what's wrong.
Yeah.
Vodka.
Yeah, 17-year-old angst. Don't you know what?
You gotta put out the fishing line and reel them in afterwards.
Yeah, I'm sorry I did the rolls.
Oh,
Your
okay.
parents didn't expect you to be home. Your mom's still working and your dad's drinking in public.
Yeah, that's fair.
In public.
Specifically in
So
public.
specific, yeah. All right then.
I mean, you've got a supportive family, but they thought that you were at learning.
They thought you were at school.
Kids out, let's party!
And by party, her mom's just like saving people's lives, but yeah, party, I guess.
Yeah, it's like
Your dad's saving people's lives too.
your mom is behind a couple hours on her work because she had to go check on this fucking goblin.
True.
So, how did the goblin thing go? Because like 3 people died while you were away.
The same.
It
More
went.
than 3.
Oh,
Cries more. Hey, Spotlight, how was it?
I think
Oh,
I
I'm
got
so
the bad
down.
ending.
More people died when I got back to work after trying to help that goblin. I just looks at
Fix? Fix?
couldn't save him.
That happened to me earlier where something happened in Baldur's Gate and everyone was dead on my screen and I look at Quinn and I'm like, I think I got the bad ending.
I'm like, what do you mean? I just look over and there's blood everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck did you do?
I think I got the bad.
All right. Do you seek comfort or guidance from anyone?
Teacher!
Are you crying?
No!
It's making goat noises. Bah.
Ah,
Goat noises.
but-
Why the fuck would I be crying?
Bah.
Navivtris, are you all right?
Teacher, oh my grove, today sucked.
Oh my grove! Did you just say oh my grove? That's
No!
fucking hilarious.
No, I know Niv doesn't swear. She always says frick.
Hey.
Shut the frick up.
Cravo will give you a hug.
Teacher, it was the worst. Like, everyone was being super annoying, and
Start at the beginning. What happened?
so like, first today sucked because we found out we weren't going to the right place, and then explains the story in a very nib fashion.
Aaron's not paid enough for this shit.
There's no point in rehashing it all. And then, like, Winona was freaking mad at me for some reason.
For some reason.
Jealousy.
All right. So people, they don't get upset for no reason. There has to be something that happened.
Winona's just fucking projected to me because she fucking kills me.
Well, yeah, obviously butthurt because she killed someone and is all upset about it.
Well, the first time you take a life, it brings a disbalance to your mind and your heart.
Like, whatever. I don't even remember the first time.
What's got you so upset?
I'm not upset. I'm venting.
Because I'm not upset.
What's triggered you to need to vent?
Teacher, are you even listening? I just explained.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
This whole team thing is just stupid. I just. I don't get it. I try to handle my own shit because, like, I can fucking do that. But then, I don't know. We talked about it. And you said that, like, real badasses help other people figure out how to be badasses. And I'm, like, trying, but they don't fucking listen to me.
Well, what do you think could have been done?
Good question.
404 Niv done. Not found.
Solving my problems? What?
Done. That Windows, like, program.
Maybe I should have shouted at them more.
Spotlight's gonna post on Am I the Asshole?
1 second.
Reddit. Am I the Asshole?
Let me take a peek at
Conclusions.
Niv's
Everyone's the asshole.
Not the asshole. Divorce him.
Woo!
Now,
I love how that's like the go-to. It's like just divorce them.
Divorce him.
This person's clearly beyond help. Divorce.
You had any friction in your relationship? Red flag. Divorce him.
Abusive. Divorce.
You're not married? Divorce.
Divorce him.
They haven't asked you to marry them yet? Divorce that
Divorce
bitch. Fuck, that's funny.
your the reason that you're part of a group is that there are pieces of you that click well with pieces of others.
Debatable.
There are things that you're missing that other people have. What's
Let me give them
something
back.
cool that one of your friends did today.
Does Kraber have to learn like Niv speak in order to effectively communicate? I find that incredibly funny.
Greyville's been in a lot of circles. Okay. She's learned to navigate conversations by now. She's probably pretty good at it. Something cool someone did today.
Aiden killed a lot of people.
Yeah, Aiden got like 5.
That's true, yeah. I think Aiden did have the highest body count today.
Well, Spotlight was being like really lame, right? And then Valhir kind of like stepped up and like was all leadery again. Yep, that was kind of badass.
Where's the quote from like session 1 where Val said leaders aren't made, they're not chosen. That's going to keep coming back.
Valhir arc.
And is there a reason why you didn't step up and lead?
Ooh, turn.
That's not meant to be an insult. You know that that's not meant to be an insult from Cravo. You've had enough back and forth that they're just being straightforward.
An insult? What is
Shoot. Damn. I don't freaking know.
And there it is. That's because Val has that piece that you're missing. You're better together.
Right. So I just gotta get like close to Valhir and like have him teach me that thing.
No.
I don't think he's like into me though.
No. I'm not like
Maybe
not like
am.
actual interlocking pieces of your person. I mean,
What did she say?
not like penises and vaginas.
Ooh.
I mean, you had difficulty stepping up to lead, but someone was able to perform that role for you. Surely, in a tough enough situation, you could probably do it, but you didn't have to because you could rely on your friend while you focused on other things. What's something cool you did?
Like everything.
But you have to remember that no one is flawless. No one can go about this alone.
But that's
You really want to be alone?
Wow, you know what? Winona would be so good with Cravo, and Niv would be so good with Oda.
that's the point.
No. We don't need Niv to be the one that escalates.
I can just like kill
Wins
people for what I
redeemable.
want.
Niv and Oda would not be redeemable.
Ooh. What do you mean by that?
Niv is a project.
It's like fine. Satyrs are built for it. You know this already, teacher. Besides, like, aren't you alone?
No, of course not. You just aren't there when I'm social.
You wouldn't know, then they go to another school.
I had
Always
dinner
working on this technique.
with Viol and Thunk the other night. They were seeing off his son.
Right. But like most of the time you're here just working on this rock.
Well, I know that you're having. This is an important moment for you, so I like to be predictable.
Wait, what? What do you mean? This isn't like what you normally do?
When I have this school up and running, there will be other students. There will be other duties. I have friends. I mean, I'm not actively adventuring anymore. But I train. I work. I have a lot of friends. And one thing about having those friends is you all rely on each other. It's like a sort of debt, but it's a good debt. I can lean on any of my friends if I need help. If Cracked Egg is in an argument and upsets Thunk, I can spend time with him and make sure he's able to be a stronger father. Or if Viol's having trouble at home, I can talk with him. These friends are difficult, and sometimes you can't relate to them, but they're always ultimately good.
I don't get it. Wouldn't it be better if they could just like handle their own shit?
Nobody can just handle their own shit. Not in a healthy way.
What? Teacher, ugh. You must not get it or something.
Well, take these words to heart. Maybe your job is to support your friends really well, and not so much the problem solving or
Leading?
leading.
Sydney was just thinking. Teacher,
Yes.
can we do some more training tonight?
I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Yeah, what would be the point if you did?
Even if you cry.
I don't friggin' cry.
Do you not?
Badasses don't cry.
Weren't you crying when you came up here?
Teacher, I like glow in the moonlight. You know this already. You miss
I glow in the moonlight.
Be a deception roll.
I'm gonna do that next time I have a cry about not being pregnant.
3. Come on, man.
When prigged.
I'm trying, Matt, but Richard's not.
What is that, Ben Preg?
I'm trying to be pregnant, and Richard's over here not pregnating.
You're still taking the anti-pregnant.
That doesn't mean we can't
Medicine.
try.
Cravo will put a hand on your shoulder. And
You've already
then
got Nodix.
will proceed to beat the shit out of you.
So that's one key point used to use Flurry of Blows.
Training. Alright, I passed.
Val,
Because this is helpful.
which person do you go to?
Val's gonna go touch base with Cassian because it's been a while. And he's got paperwork to do it.
All right, Cassian is available.
Just in the default people place.
In the
Token! There you go.
the one building that's actually like 3 buildings.
Exactly. We all just live on top of each other, like a big dollhouse.
Val, it's good to see you. Welcome.
Good evening, Headmaster. I apologize for not touching base more consistently. I've been attempting to seek knowledge in other places.
No, it's good news.
It has been a rough expedition into our latest mission.
You want to tell me about it?
Nor.
I'm not sure how aware you are of that portal that we discovered beneath the maze during our first trial, but we were instructed to venture into it, and we made many mistakes along the way. People in that world were killed, and in an attempt to tie off one of Bobby's loose ends, we potentially made it much, much worse. It's been difficult remedying this with the group, but we are rather fractured right now.
I envy that a bit.
How so?
If only in my time we could afford being fractured. We had our disagreements. One of them ran through a spear through another one. But in the end, we had to move and act as one or else.
Well, I'm not sure you would like it so much if it happened to your group, but one of our one of my teammates, we know that she was hesitant to kill, and when forced to, was troubled by it. I attempted to console her by revealing my past, but now I'm not sure if that was a correct decision. The amount of bodies we laid, I am not sure if it was justifiable.
Sometimes it's more work to do the right thing.
Val will like kind of pull up a seat and just like completely just deflate into it. Like his glaive drops to like the floor with a clack, and he just like completely done.
Matt, I need melted beanbag
No,
chair. My or Val here
Val.
fucking A.
in a chair.
I
Go.
wish there was a beanbag chair. That'd be so good. Oh my god, that'd be so nice. This group is becoming more interesting and frustrating as I get to know them more.
What is something that frustrated you today?
I am not sure if it can be held against them, but I believe that when acting in the best interest of the group, that certain measures must be taken, yes? I understand the value of a life, but if it was us or them, I would choose them every time. I'm not sure if that is understood, but... And perhaps it is a harsh mentality.
That's why one of the first things I taught you was how do we decide who to choose?
Of course. I remember the lecture word for word.
Why is there nacho cheese?
It's melting.
Is that the tongue?
I hate this.
My cousin.
Why is there a nacho cheese filled fucking Val here in my feed?
It's terrible. It's accurate. No, it's law. It's happening right now, Richard. What are you talking about? Roleplay.
He's deflated and eating
And eating
Swiss
nacho cheese. That's the comfort food. Everyone has one. Val's
It's
is
like the
nacho
dude
cheese.
from Goofy movie.
I love that scene.
Oh, it used to make me so hungry. We don't
I
have
get how
pizza
people-
like that in Australia,
I
so
don't get how people like eat the fucking spray on cheese. Like, is that a real thing? I don't get it.
I've
Yeah,
never tried it.
Put
I
it
would
on a
only eat
cracker.
it with crackers. Yeah.
That's why would you eat it? Why would you put it in your body?
Why would you put it in your body?
Jeez.
That's
It tastes
fucking-
of cheese.
that is a biohazard.
I
Chemically,
fucking
if you
love
break that down,
cheese.
it's
I
90%
don't-
silicon, I guarantee you.
product.
I don't know if I would like it, and I
It's made of
love cheese.
asbestos.
I eat so much fucking cheese. Richard can attest.
It tastes exactly like, you know, those cracker things with the dippy cheese?
Yeah.
That's not what
Yeah,
cheese is
it
meant to
tastes like
taste
that.
like.
It tastes.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, I don't really
Well,
like that
yeah,
either.
I'm not saying that it tastes exactly like cheese. I'm saying it
What
tastes
is
like
it?
the cheese in the dippy cracker thing.
So it tastes
I don't
like
like
silicon
that very
935. Okay, roger that.
I'm just saying for non-Americans,
Thank
that's
you
what it
for
tastes
informing
like.
me.
Fucking has a half-life of 3
Like the little
years,
snack
honestly.
cheese?
Yeah,
Oh,
little snack cheese.
the snack cheese.
That actually isn't bad. I don't hate the snacks. So that's very
Yeah, so
hypocritical
it
coming from
tastes
me.
like little snack.
Yeah, it's at worst fine.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm
Do we have a
hungry.
break to grab some drinks and that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thirsty.
Grab your little snacks and your drinks.
Thank you.
I don't think we have any little
And
snacks.
your whiz cheese.
The
All right,
whiz.
grabbing my pizza. Right back.
It's too early for dinner, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5:24.
God damn it. But I'm hungry and it's too weird of a time to not eat.
Then eat dinner.
Eat what?
Dinner.
Lena?
Yeah, dinner.
Lunch, dinner.
Lunch dinner.
Dinner. Like brunch.
Oh.
I thought you meant like the D&D character from last campaign.
Lena.
Oh yeah, that was her name.
Never so confused.
Teamwork. What?
Wait. Teacher's an independent badass. Why? What the
Val
fuck
just
am
feels
I?
like the single dad trying to keep all of his rowdy
They're not
kids in line.
independent.
It's like cuts to montage of
Wait, how old is
Cravo
that?
venting to Cravo's friends about Niv being a shithead.
How old
That's
is Val?
definitely a thing that happens. He's 19.
Huh.
I mean, wait, where's my fucking character sheet? One of my characteristics is I watch over my friends as if they were a litter of newborn pups, so it's in character. Personality trait.
Guys, I'm really trying to follow in my master's footsteps, but I did not realize how difficult he had it.
This fucking sucks.
No, she's great. She's just so lost.
Yeah, and Aiden follows this weird god, like, that's apparently, like, made of metal. Do you know anything about this?
Cassian, wait a minute.
I do like how much information Cassian could be providing. Like,
oh my God, so much.
about guns, about Al.
He's very much the Dumbledore, like, figure it out yourself, and I'm not going to be the most cryptic person possible. And he's only gotten more cryptic as he's gotten older.
You'd probably assume that Al is dead, though.
That's true. I do want that scene, though. That'd be so cool.
One of my favorite twists in like late game Harry Potter is when you find out that Dumbledore was actually kind of a shitter and was using Harry for his own means. It was like only because Snape was like super adamant about not just throwing him to the wolves that Harry survived as long as he did.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Snape. Severus Snape.
I'm back.
Snape.
Area.
Severus Snape. Dumbledore.
I'm back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Dumbledore!
Blue, our character should do a parent swap.
No.
That'd be so funny.
I found the source of the ticking noise.
I feel like Winona would have so
It's
much
a
fun
pipe
with Gravo,
bomb.
and then Niv would have so much fun with Oda.
Wait, so you just stabbed them? That's kind of badass.
Parents.
I knew you were a badass.
Yes, well, they were annoying me, and I knew that I was faster than them.
Right? Yeah. Oh my God. Why doesn't Winona like follow after you?
Why does Winona stab people? Yeah, she chose the wrong class. Crazy.
Well, Winona's mother, Oda, is. How do I say this? She's kind of a bitch.
Let's put it this way. I made friends with people across multiple continents all over Tilia, and including people in this dimension. And I could not make friends with Oda.
I could make like co-workers. I could make allies with Oda, but not friends.
3 of my closest friends were people that tried to kill me.
Anyway, how's your week been?
And one of
I
them
still
succeeded.
couldn't be friends with Oda.
Oda isn't the type to have friends, but she's apparently the type to have lovers. Okay.
I think
That's
Al
just
would
how
be
I
friends
made
with
her.
Those
his mom.
people.
Yeah, because she can be selfish.
But I like to think that her relationship with Valtor is pretty healthy.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Yeah, it's your character.
It is.
But how
You
does
know-
Laura
Whatever
feel
I
about
want to
this whole-
be.
I had Canon when I was being a lot more healthy, and then Richard's like, "Oh yeah, I did play her that way." How Richard played her is like, "Yeah, wow, I did play her that way, huh?"
Well, I mean,
Crazy.
she just wants you to be successful, and that's how she was successful. So
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be that Oda's like intentionally trying to fuck you up, or just like that's the only way she knows how to be supportive.
yeah, some people are gonna hurt you, so you gotta, hurt them first.
Honestly, it's my fault for thinking that Oda would be like, killing people is very morally complex. No, she's straight up like, yeah, it's good. Killing people's
You're
good.
gonna have to do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it. I mean, it's a part of life.
And sometimes you get the jacket.
And sometimes you get
Would it
That
be
better
too
be like a
soon?
+5 jacket, I swear to
Plus
God.
5 jacket.
Would it be too soon to wear it around Bobby? When is it not too soon?
How long do goblins live?
Let's see, Bobby, probably around 70 years, I think. 70 to 90.
If
Wait,
you're
I'll
named
outlive
Joey,
him.
you cap out about 18.
Ah, good one.
Got him.
Bobby dies. You're at the funeral wearing the jacket.
Funny.
I'll be returning to the school in a couple of weeks.
Oh, good.
I'm happy to hear that you'll be staying here for a little while longer.
I would love to see my friends again, though. Tell everyone I said hi, please, and give my regards to Professor Waywalker.
If your assignment changes before then, I'd be happy to escort you up the high road.
That would be nice. I am not sure where our assignments will lead us in the future. I believe dealing with the aftermath of this will be our main attention for the foreseeable, well, next couple of days at least.
Do you need any guidance?
I neglected to mention that while we were fighting our way through the building, and after I had given Winona a large speech about the importance of killing and its aftermath, that in a moment of weakness I did execute an enemy. And they responded. The voices are getting louder. The more I pursue actions that displease them, the more they drain me of my powers. But the more I appease them, I'm sure you could figure out the rest.
He'll put a fatherly hand on your shoulder. The most important thing is that you acknowledge that it was a mistake. You made an error in judgment, and it's something that's easy for you, but the easy thing isn't the right thing.
I understand. But I do not wish to ignore them. They are my family. I just wish I could free them from the moment in time they are frozen in. I can feel the vengeance, the anger, the fear. I do not wish for that to be all they feel.
Maybe that isn't all they feel. That's just the most intense feeling they get. Or maybe you're not able to channel them through those other feelings. There are many things of death we don't know about.
I hope you're right. I must focus more. This was a good talk. I appreciate it. But I did promise Cleve Mirror a stack of paperwork by tomorrow morning. So I will be attending to that.
Oh, Bedefino said that you're going to fight him at some point.
Ah,
Lazor.
that will have to wait for tomorrow afternoon, I suppose. I do not feel I am in the right condition to pursue combat or training at this moment. Ugh. Val will like kind of like creakily and like as strong as he can, he'll get to his feet and pick up his glaive. Well, it was good talking to you, Headmaster. I will be sure to take what we have said here into account for the future.
My door will be open for you.
Say hi to me at everyone at the academy.
I will.
As Val will make his way out and hobble back to the treehouse.
All right. Where's everyone sleeping at?
Can I roll for paperwork?
Oh shit, do we have to go back to the trio?
I'm assuming it's not going to be required for tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spotlight's not going back there.
Winona
Good for
is
house.
sleeping at her house with her mum and dad. She's in her
19.
room.
I think Niv's gonna be staying at the temple to train mostly. You sure you only won because I'm exhausted from getting knocked out today? You got knocked out today? Shit.
Again?
All right. Can attribute a long rest to everyone.
Resting. What level are we?
Oh, fuck.
Same level.
Did we
For
get
now?
an XP breakdown from last session?
For
with
now?
them?
Question mark.
I was gonna do a whole breakdown of all of the combat experience from the entire tower,
Oh.
and also the car goblins this week.
Well,
Cool,
cool.
cool.
So much XP.
I mean, you didn't kill 4 of the 6 bosses, so
Val here
But that's
returns to
okay.
the treehouse. All alone.
Shit. I have 2 level 3 spells that I have
Hold
not
on.
put in. Okay. I need to do that.
That's true, actually. Actually, is Aiden staying with Halsey? I don't know.
No, Treehouse.
Yeah, not alone.
Treehouse Bros.
Treehouse Bros. Fist.
Wait, how many hit dice do we use?
You need to get back
your
to
level.
full. That's what I'm doing. I'm maxing out. There you go.
And then you get half of them back at the end of the long rest. That's the important thing to remember.
What's
We
half
get
of
half them
5?
back right now.
I get
I got
2.5
2 back. I got 2 back.
I get a D5.
I got
Goodbye,
2 back
exhaustion.
rather than
Yep.
3.
So next time you need to use your hit dice, you only have 2. All right. It's the next day, and you all receive a summons.
I have a point of exhaustion because Val stayed up doing paperwork.
By like,
I assume Val would actually get up early and head to Cleve Mirror's office in the morning to deliver said paperwork.
It's like, all right, so we'll send out the summons. Val here walks in through the door. Wait a minute.
I'm here.
And you are summoned to the royal house.
Shit.
The Royal House?
We're in
That's
trouble
right.
now.
The first
The giant's blood kind of compound would be a good word to explain it.
Or the presidential manor?
Do we have to babysit his kid?
I
Fucking hilarious. Thramdis has a kid. You have to babysit it.
This always works out.
For my Thramdis was a kid in campaign 1, and they had to take him on like a simple mundane adventure.
love children. Don't take
He
that out
was kind of a
context.
shitter.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a shitter.
And
He was
now
just
he's king.
useless, That's all.
Fixed.
You're being summoned by the old queen. And I'm pretty sure all of you have had good experiences with the old queen, but you're going through a tough time. Is there a reason why you wouldn't respond to this summons?
War.
Yeah, not
Val's already there.
Spotlight staying in.
Respects authority.
Bro, how close is Cleve Mirror's office to like the Royal House? Because if it's close, he can just check off 2 boxes with one.
Yeah, that's a simple one. Probably the same district.
Their
the
offices
witch
are right next
people
to
do.
each other.
Spotlight, you receive a knock at the door.
Does not get out of bed to get the door.
Spotlight, honey.
I want to.
I know you're in there.
I'm too tired.
No, I'm not.
The door opens, and Shindru the Lifebringer enters your room.
You fuck.
Nor.
No.
I didn't expect you here last night. Are you okay?
Yep.
You're speaking like your father when your father gets upset.
I'm fine.
What happened?
I don't even know. I think I gotta find a new job.
Are we being paid? We don't have a salary.
Well, it's
Are we-
a career path.
We haven't starved to death yet.
It's like we're undergoing apprenticeship.
Get free housing.
You guys even need
That's
food
true,
still?
actually.
Oh
Do
yeah.
we? Where's the
We don't
figure?
even need that.
Where's the figure? Find it. Let me find it.
You're having a tough time
I'm not bothered.
with your friends?
It's just happening again.
What's happening?
Same as last time.
You don't feel like you fit in?
Kind of.
Why don't you feel like you fit in?
I don't know.
Is that the real reason you're upset?
It's a lot of things.
Well, start at the first thing and then move on to the next one.
I don't want to.
Honey, you've had a royal summons.
It's fine. They can put me in prison. I'll get out. She's half kidding, of course.
I don't think anyone's going to put you in prison.
Well, I don't feel like seeing anyone. That's all.
Anyone specific?
I don't know. My whole group, I guess.
Why don't you want to see your group?
I guess they just see things differently to how I do, and I don't know if I can. I don't know. Everything just feels contradictory.
Everyone sees everything differently.
I know that. It's not like I'm upset that they don't like the same flavored drinks that I do.
Well, you're a silver dragon. You're going to have impulses and you're going to have urges that are harder to ignore than other creatures have it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Spotlight, you haven't told me what the problem is.
Because it just doesn't matter.
Well, you can do whatever you need to do, and we'll still love you. But I do want you to know that your dad
Is a hope.
is really, really proud of you in a way that I haven't seen him ever since he tried to get you into being a bard.
Well, he's gonna be a whole lot less proud.
But we'll still love you and we'll still care about you.
Yeah, maybe.
Is there a reason why you think that we wouldn't love you? That I wouldn't love you?
You guys just always taught me to not hurt people unless it's necessary. But I feel like that's just making me more left out in some ways.
Well, did the people in your group want to hurt people?
I think some of them did. It's so hard for me to tell. I can't read some of them. Some of them it feels like they're enjoying it. Aiden comes to mind. And then other people, I think, just aren't thinking about it as the same way I am. I don't know.
All of you are developing into individual people. They're going to have stances on things that are different from yours. But would you be more comfortable that they go ahead without your influence? They'll have someone less competent than you, someone that will get them into a more dangerous situation than you would.
I don't know. I mean, Val led the group really well. I don't know why he can't just, you know.
I think you're viewing this in a very fatalistic way when you're a metallic dragon and you have more depth than that.
I think I just don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to keep pretending like I do. So I would just rather not deal with anything.
Nobody knows what they're doing.
Well, some people in my group think that I should.
Aiden knows what he's doing. He's killing heathens.
We'll flashback to Win. I'm sorry. Out of character, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't even know what was happening. We just were running around, hitting people we didn't know. It's different to like fighting monsters and creatures that you know you can't reason with, but when it's people just running through and hurting them doesn't feel right to me, but it seemed to come so easily to some people in my group. And that makes me worried. Am I the one that's fucked up here, or are they fucked up, or is it neither?
Well, one thing I can tell you is your friend Aiden and your friend Val, they come essentially from the wilds, and they were raised in places that are very much more chaotic than here, and they probably had to do things that other people would see as unconscionable, right?
Yes, but should I be discouraging that? Is that just not a right answer and I just have to go with it?
Well, you should show them a better way, and you should do your best. When I go into the temple every morning, I try to be a guiding light for everyone that looks up to me. All the other healers that might get overwhelmed and disengage from their work, I have to be the one that keeps everyone in line.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can lead at all, and I think I should just give up on it like I did the first time that this happened. Before this group.
I know the last time you came home, you talked to your dad about how happy you were. And that came from your leadership.
Well, I think Val did better today, so I feel like he would make a better leader. Leaders need to make tough decisions, and I guess I'm not that person.
Okay, well, nobody's always going to make the right decision every time. Val's the one that sat at the wrong spot at the dinner, right?
Yeah, but
Got
that's
him.
barely a mistake.
I'm just saying that someone that doesn't know where to sit will at least need the guidance.
That's kind of making Spotlight laugh. That's kind of stupid.
Just because I can't read SMH.
Some barbarians, it's easier to murder for them, and they are also dumb. So you should help them out.
Wait, did she actually
No.
say that?
Ow,
Wasn't sure for
I
a
cried.
second.
You're a metallic dragon. You should make it so the other metallic dragon doesn't look stupid.
Listen, some of the people in your party, they grew up in the wilds.
They're
Like
just
Val
poor.
here and Aiden.
They're just poor.
Niv somewhere. I've been invalidated.
Fucking sneeze.
Niv sneezes.
Niv gets a little bit more of a pass because Niv's like a family friend almost.
I'm domesticated.
But you really shouldn't be ignoring a royal summons. All right?
I'm sick.
Me for real.
Yeah, we have spells for that. Nice try.
That's fair.
I'm sick.
Cure, cure wounds, cure disease.
Lesser restoration.
Wait.
And now you're
Oh,
not.
imagine
Have fun.
having a cleric as a mother. You could never do that. Oh, you've
I'm
got a
too
bit of a
sick to go.
sore throat.
No, you're not.
She's
Great
gonna
resto.
breathe a puff of icy cold air on your face. Nice try, kid.
I really don't want to face anyone today.
Go to school.
I encouraged Bobby to kill someone. I like a teenager.
Why did you do that?
Because at the time I
Not
thought,
a red flag.
fuck
at
it.
all.
I guess nothing really matters because everyone else is dead. But, no one else cared about who was dead. It felt like, no, that's not true.
Winona, very clearly Winona. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all emotion.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't kill the guy with the shotgun. He's still alive.
No.
Sorry,
Spotlight
I just
killed him.
remembered that.
Spotlight killed him.
Wait,
Yeah.
Lethal
Oh.
damage with the
He got
space.
blown.
The
Fair
fire
enough.
probably would get him either way eventually.
yeah,
God damn it.
Casual acid. Hey, maybe what we did was a good thing.
It's just they said that I was listening to everyone, and it seemed like it's okay to kill bad people. And I know Bobby said that this young guy was kind of a dick, right? Right?
I don't think being kind of a dick makes you a bad person.
Well, yeah,
It's-
but his dad was really
You do
bad.
know your dad, right?
He's kind of a dick.
I mean, yeah, but if someone
Yeah, fuck
killed
'em.
dad for him being a dick, it probably makes sense.
You're a rogue. Just hide your face and go to the thing.
She kind of like rolls off the bed and onto the ground. 1 damage. No, I'm kidding.
2 stacks of exhaustion.
She rolls off the bed, starts getting herself ready. She wears like as much as she can to hide herself.
Here's your silver scarf.
And your silver pants and your silver
She's
shirt.
grumbling like a small child the entire time that her mom helps her get ready.
And your silver shoes and your silver.
And then she's
belt
gonna
buckle.
shove you through a dimension door.
What?
No, I'm kidding. Yeet. All right, the party arrives at the royal grounds, the royal compound.
Royal grounds. Matt, I need an AI picture of the royal grounds. Go.
Why is Matt just the AI prompt generator? What is this?
Because he's good at it.
It's good.
He is good at it. The five of you are approached in the courtyard by the old queen. There is no Bobby. The last person to arrive is Spotlight.
Sounded like a 2-sentence horror.
Gonna pull a
There
Niv
is no-
and be like, "Oh my god, so I had to come and Bobby didn't." Not really.
Yeah,
That's
who
what I thought of.
died for Bobby not to come?
Do you
Oh
say
wait,
it
fuck.
in the Niv?
That was our fault.
Wait,
All right. Students, how are you feeling?
That looks a bit worse for wear. He's just like covered in bandages. Some of his scales are like poking out. Like if you had bed hair, like that's the equivalent for Dragonborn. Your scales like poking out. He's got bags under his eyes.
Yeah,
He's
when
tired.
Winona's similar. She's got bags under her eyes. Her hair's even more like frizzy than it typically is.
Tired, but I make it fucking work.
Well, I imagine that was like Niv trying to like do like the cool rest my elbow on a wall and just like not realizing there's nothing there and just falling over.
I'm a goat. I just go 90 degrees.
Ma.
Skull joke. Your teacher will summon a breakfast, a table set with all kinds of breakfast foods, a whole bunch of fruits and shits.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, sure, whatever.
What's going on in here? Breakfast.
So yeah, you guys are in the garden. She summons a table, whole bunch of chairs, and breakfast foods.
I like to imagine Captain Crunch is a turtle.
Have a
Uh,
seat, and we'll talk about it.
Winona slides into her seat, still dazed, but she's like she's putting her hand like around the food and like pushing the food into her mouth. Like she's lazily like eating. Yeah. Yippers.
Silently into a seat, more stereotypically roguelike than ever, with her angsty aura.
Lamau.
Now, I know you have all noticed that Bobby isn't here.
Is he okay?
He's with his mom, and they're settling in as best they can. It's a bit of a culture shock. Bobby is upset, and he has some healing that he needs to go through. I've read your write-up of the situation, Val, and I wanted to confirm you didn't grab any tomes of history of this place, any more information about the culture?
Unfortunately, we did not.
All right. Bobby's mom is safe, which is good, but I think I failed you all in knowing the dangers of what you were getting yourself into. And I think it's my fault that you ran into a situation heavier than you were prepared for.
We're playing the blame game.
The blame
But it
game.
wasn't my
Judy.
fault. That man tricked me. He persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans.
Nah, it's like cool. I think we were off our game.
What makes you say that?
Because we failed.
That's fair. Historically, we've never done that before, so
What? Yeah, we have.
I know.
On the tournament,
We most certainly have.
canonically winning.
I am proud that you all made it back safely. You even reached out to Cleve Mirror. You reached out to Spotlight's mom and myself when you needed help. It takes a level of maturity to do that. So, Walt, I'll say that maybe you weren't ready for this particular mission, this particular quest. You're getting close. And I don't want you all to feel disheartened.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Hopefully.
Hell yeah.
Vacation episode?
I want to go to Disneyland.
Oh god, not that though.
I had plans to have your team work with the Naga regarding a marrow infestation. However, since the marrow are a intelligent group of creatures, and you've had difficulty with this intelligent group of creatures, I'm going to give that to one of our more experienced groups. Does anyone object to that?
Oh god, we're getting fired.
Sad.
He wants to go to Disneyland. Same.
Disneyland's overrated. What?
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 Oh.
Yeah, Disneyland is, but Disney World's pretty great.
Aren't
Ah.
they the same?
No, they're different.
I haven't been to either of them, so I wouldn't know.
Disneyland is smaller than California. Disney World is.
Well, I would hope a land is smaller than a world.
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
And Disney World is also right next to.
Orlando.
Well, it's in Orlando, but it's right next to the other one.
Yeah, the Orlando one.
Disneyland Orlando? What?
All right. Yeah, that sucks. Do we get to hang out with the king again?
Universal. There we go.
My grandfather is he's content to retire. I guess I'll give you a choice in where you go. You can do all of these starting tomorrow. because I think you'll all need some time to heal your minds and bodies today. There is something poisoning the eighth well, and we'll need someone to investigate that. Or there is a phase spider nest, a sturge nest, a wild Kamadan, or a Kruthic nest.
Oh my god, we are getting fired.
We're just getting the side quest.
And to do the fetch quests. We need 5 purple string beans.
I need to make my apple pie.
Do any of these interest you?
Could you write out a list, Richard? I could not remember them for the life of me.
A Kruthic nest. One of the town's wells is poisoned, and they're not sure why. A phase spider nest, a sturge nest, or a wild Kamadan hunting people.
Well, from the sounds of it, I suppose the well might be good to look into. 'Cause I mean, the town may be without clean water for a while. The sooner that's fixed up, the sooner that town's back to normal.
We can, make water.
None of these are particularly emergencies, but it's work that needs to be done.
Hmm. Which one seems like the most difficult out of these side quests?
Give me a survival roll.
None.
The name game. Okay. Judy.
Man-eating ptarmigan.
Judy. Man for foodie. Survival check 5.
You know
You
what?
don't know.
For fun, I'm gonna roll also.
God damn it.
Fuck you.
Some of us are, naturally affinity to nature and stuff.
The hardest is probably the marrow, and then after the marrow would be the Kruthic nest.
Fuck's a mirror.
Yeah, what the fuck is a marrow?
It's a type of people that live in the water. That's why the Naga are asking for help.
Wait, I
With
thought we were
fish?
banned from that.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do that one.
Hey, he asked which one was hardest.
Of the ones we can do.
Well, I told you both answers, didn't I?
Was the
The
Krothic-ness?
Krothic.
What the fuck is a Krothic?
Give me a nature check.
That's fair.
Got him.
Nature. Fucking find it there. 4.
Step aside, city nerds.
Imagine a hive of ants the size of horses, but the ants are wearing armor.
Oh,
No, I play grounded. No, I'm good, thank you.
that sucks. Niv analyzes all the choices based off of Winona's questioning, and then says nothing.
I'll also give you this, Niv. Other creatures that abide in hives serve a purpose in the natural world. Bees pollinate flowers, termites make earth out of wood, Kruthics slay societies.
They fucking suck.
Not an emergency.
Not
They
an
deserve
emergency.
to be extincted.
This a debate again? Or is it just like there's just far too many fucking high level Avengers?
Yeah, you have like the highest density of strong people.
I guess we can pick like later.
Yes, you'll have until the end of the day. Is there anything you all wanted to talk about?
Winona looks down and stays quiet.
You
Hey.
all aren't happy with how things went yesterday?
Nif stays quiet at that too.
I was just like, he's got his fingers break pinched on his on the bridge of his nose again.
You went against a group of people
Who did?
with unknown abilities, with unknown moralities, with unknown weaponry, and you made the best decisions you thought at the time, and you all came back safely. I do wish we had learned more about this place, about their culture and their technology, and we might have a chance in the future. You didn't extinguish all of our options going forward. But you did upset one of your friends. And there were probably better ways to approach it.
When will we be able to talk to Bobby?
When Bobby's ready.
That won't be anytime soon. That won't be anytime soon, will it?
It might be a little while still. We might need a time skip.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Winona just nods.
To the time skip.
Yes to the time skip. Didn't you hear
Looks
it?
at camera.
Go.
Hey, so you're like a badass, right?
I would like to think so.
You ever like hang out with people to cover your flaws and shit?
To cover my flaws?
Yeah, I don't know. Teacher said something like that.
When my husband was still alive, he was always the strength. He was the most powerful person I've
Yeah,
ever
we don't
met.
care about your husband. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But he needed support. He
Texas gave your mom a lot of gold. Okay.
needed magic. And I was his magic. And the two of us built something together that lasted. We built
brag.
it in Mithril Fist, and then we built it here in Axfall.
So it's like a sex thing.
Uh,
She'll think for a moment.
yeah, well, maybe it was.
Processing.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, fair enough. You gotta know when you know.
Nothing's better than having chemistry with someone that also has your back. We valued each other's safety over our own, and I think that drove us both to be better people than we could have ever been alone.
Niv's just processing.
This is a terrible thing to have happen.
Oh,
Uh,
all right. Got some loot to give out.
oh,
Dude.
loot?
We get loot?
Also, what's my necklace do?
Lets you become a seahorse. Really?
It lets me become that thing from Hulk.
It lets you breathe underwater, and if you have wild shape, it lets you cast wild shape an extra 5 times into
Holy
water
fuck.
creatures,
Jesus.
but specifically water creatures.
Buddy, that's
Yeah, but
enough
still,
for me. That's
a
enough
5
for
wild
me.
shapes. Holy.
That is enough for me.
You didn't say
I'll be
land
taking
sharks were on the
that.
table?
I'll be taking that. Yes.
I don't friggin' have wild shape.
You also
taking
receive a
Could you write all these down, Richard?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You also receive a amulet that requires attunement, and you regain 10 hit points at the start of each hour.
Okay.
What?
Any severed body parts can be healed as if being under the effects of a regeneration spell. Except for, like, a head, of course.
Of course.
Well,
Only
what if
dragons
the
can
head's
give
wearing
those
the
back.
necklace? Or the whatever you said.
Then you grow back the whole rest of the body.
So each one of us get this?
Nope.
Oh.
There is one.
You get 1 of this.
I feel like Mai's character, Val, should
Is
get
that-
that amulet.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, cool.
Val
Yeah,
should
that
get
looks
the
like
amulet.
a guy who's gonna lose some limbs.
Yeah, that looks like the guy that's gonna tank hits.
What? No.
And then I'll write the gift from the Naga out as well. In addition to that, you get 2 iron orbs.
We have more gotcha chances.
Sweet, who's gonna get it?
No, Aiden.
Not me, that's for fucking sure.
Ugh, we still have to work on nibs. It's gonna take 20.
We have to get to the pity.
Aiden's gonna be one and done.
Albel Wiz.
I vote
It's
that
gonna be religion again too.
I vote that Val takes the orbs.
Hmm?
and the
Um,
amulet, because let's be honest, Val's gonna tank most of the hits.
We're voting again.
Just to make it even. Or fair.
I am flattered, but should we not put this to a more clear consensus? I do not feel that it has been fully discussed yet.
Alright. I'll take the gift from the Naga then.
Niv's currently wearing it.
What?
But feel free to make an argument about it.
There's not another one?
Mine.
Yeah, this is also the amulet that you requested be made from the Hydra heart. So you could
Oh,
arguably
shit.
have both of them.
It's mine.
Oh, that's the amulet from the Hydra heart.
Oh shit. Alright, I guess I can't say.
Niv.
Ugh. Alright.
Niv's wearing both of them. Niv's gonna probably use neither of them.
Wait, was it said in character that this was from the Hydra heart?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess Niv doesn't know that they have any sort of claim. They might try to take it anyways, but
All right, who gets the orbs?
I vote Val.
We're
Coach said
going.
that if we get the
Sorry.
right orbs, then they don't go away.
Do we know that's not true?
Oh, that's not true. They always go away.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I rolled an insight check and she got a 3.
Oh, good.
But that's not what Coach said.
These
Val here?
orbs are a route to enlightenment of the soul.
Yeah. Teacher talks about that crap all the time.
It sounds like something Aiden would want.
Val here.
Aiden's gonna perk up on enlightenment of the soul.
I'll trade you this necklace for the orbs. Niv grabs the healing necklace.
The amulet.
Yeah.
I do not believe it is within my purview to be trading this since we have not decided who they rightfully belong to.
I mean, technically they're all mine, so
Yeah, Niv doesn't know that.
no, I was speaking as Niv, like
Oh, you said
Niv,
that in character?
no.
I said that
Out
as
of,
Niv, my
I was
character.
speaking
Niv.
it as Niv out of character. Like
Yeah, my
about
character
herself.
Niv. I don't know who you're playing this campaign, Aaron. It's a bit weird you haven't made a character yet, but you know.
Yeah, Niv doesn't know that the necklace is theirs. SMH. I feel like that's the fair trade. I don't want to add more stuff.
What do you think, Spotlight? You're very quiet.
I just want to go home.
If they're for enlightenment, surely the most religious should get it.
Oh,
Spotlight literally just goes, ugh.
we already did this the last time we voted. It gets better the more you do it.
That's true.
So we should finish working on me first. Otherwise, like, what was the point of last time?
I suppose that's true. It would
Yes.
be fair to Niv.
Just gonna walk over to Val here and put the amulet in their hand. And then grab the orbs.
What just happened? I am very confused.
That's a deal.
I did not make any deal. All right. Add an amulet to my inventory, I guess.
All right,
Watch this
guys.
shit cool.
You probably got like stuff to do, but you know, if you're not doing anything else, did you want to like come by teacher's place for dinner? Like as a group?
You're inviting us? I'll go.
Spotlight, you are, I'm assuming, comfortable with Cravo.
Yeah, but I don't think she wants to be around anyone.
Winona hasn't had Kraber's food before, so she's like, yes, yes.
That's surprising.
Yeah, did you factor that in, Spotlight? Cravo's food?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, what time would we be attending? I have training with Benefido this afternoon.
Ah, crap. I have training with fucking Cleavemere.
Fucking
Yeah.
Cleavemere.
We'll do it after your training or whatever. I don't know. Just make like teacher train with you after dinner. What she does.
All right, then I will be there.
I'm actually excited for this. And Winona, like, gives a weary smile.
Yeah, cool. Aiden.
Aiden will look back.
Will there be prayer involved?
Good news. Cravo is very religious. Collected those things as a hobby.
After staring for a sufficiently long time. Yes, Niv?
Seethes internally.
Anyways,
Nick?
you're invited too, I guess.
Okay.
Oh boy, I can't wait to go to dinner at Niv's place.
Can't wait till Aiden realizes that he's been overfeeding these men for a con artist.
Niv's going to
That's fine.
regard Spotlight as if trying to figure out how to move a cactus from the top.
You have to cut off all the thorns and then slice it in half.
Wait, I don't get it.
Niv's trying to open up to you, but knows that you're cold.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Oh.
Feels like a love.
Anyways, you don't have to go.
Maybe some other time. I'm just not feeling it right now.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, everyone else will be there, but like,
Okay, good, shaming. This is Niv's specialty.
But I
You're
guess
gonna
if the
miss,
leader
like-
doesn't want to show up, you know,
I feel like internally, Spotlight hearing everyone else is going to be there just makes them be like, all the more reason not for me to go. Oh, everyone's going to be there? That's lovely. Have fun.
Spotlight. At least for the food.
I don't take it personally. I'm just trying to work shit out.
Don't take
In
it
my head.
personally. I'm avoiding all of you.
Yeah, don't take it personally. I
Yeah,
just
it's
don't want to
not
be
per-
anywhere
that
near you
should be-
fucking guys right now. I fucking
I mean,
cannot
kind
stand you
of.
guys.
No, I avoid all my friends for fun. Clearly.
No, we know, Quinn. We know.
Time passes awkwardly. Niv, you gonna do the D17?
Oh.
oh, right. Your Majesty.
You get a vial of liquid.
Thank you.
You didn't have to say.
Fucking badasses are always prepared.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I know what, I'll pull myself. Help me.
I'm gonna smell bad at dinner. Alright, I drink the liquid. Oh,
It
yeah,
tastes
2 orbs.
like Pepto-Bismol.
You got 2 more chances.
Here we go. Here we go.
More gotcha.
No whammies. No whammies.
Whoops.
My luck is
Alright.
not good enough for this shit.
What is it,
They
a
need so many
17
orbs.
or an 18? No.
17.
1d17.
I'm tracking everyone's.
Yeah, okay.
Oof.
If you
All right.
fail, you should go down a tier.
Oh, wow.
That's the same thing as getting a 17 chance one.
If you
It
could
should
fail, you
still
should
work.
just die.
You
That's
go
the
up a
same
tier, but
thing.
on the other skill tree. All right, one more.
Good luck.
16.
Ah,
Well,
Just
Ooh.
it's impossible.
yeah, impossible.
Are we
Just
gonna
get it on the
sunk
third
cost
one.
fallacy all the way into Niv? Is this how we're
It
doing?
goes all the way to a 50-50. Like this shit, it's never really good odds.
I can't wait for someone to get like on the first try. I can't wait.
It's gonna happen.
just out of curiosity.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Wait.
You did it wrong. You
You did it wrong,
Oh, you did too.
troll.
Oh,
It's still
okay.
incredibly funny though.
Oh my god. That, for a second, you got me. You had me in the first half.
Immediately went into analysis mode.
No, that's right.
Oh, it is right.
Impossible. Wait, what?
It is right.
Yeah, there you go. Roll d20.
He's trolling.
It's
I
right.
typoed, but it was still right.
Oh, you would have gotten it.
No, he wouldn't have. Butterfly
Wow.
effect. That's a different timeline.
This just has something against Niv, I guess.
This
Poor
whole
Niv.
campaign's been against Niv.
Poor Niv.
Woe is Niv.
Woe is Niv. It's never Niv's fault.
Niv's
Nope.
a good lady.
Good woman.
Good woman.
It's an awkward dinner because Bobby and Spotlight do not show
Oh,
up.
that was quick.
Skip.
Like I said, time skip.
This
Bring
is
out the main
Skip.
course.
this is Winona's fault. Winona's fault for the mission, and Winona's fault because she lashed out at Spotlight in a time of high emotional tension. So, if you want to blame anyone, blame
I
Win.
don't think it's a fault thing.
Yeah. So this
Given-
is like teacher's pile of rocks. She like makes walls out of it.
Or something.
Have you explained anything about like Quavo's what they're up to?
What?
It's like in
Yeah, she's
passing
building
things.
a thing. Oh, you mean like in character?
You mean in
Yeah,
character?
in character, in character. In character.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay,
Here's
fine.
So,
That's what this is.
Niv, do you learn druidry under Cravo?
No.
And how are you such a good druid?
I'm like not a druid at all.
Really? Sure, you're just nature attuned?
Well, yeah, of course. Look at me.
I'm just a tree.
I'm
Wait,
just a tree.
Has Win not worked out that Niv's a ranger?
But they're such a good druid.
I mean, fair enough. You're not wrong.
that's
You're
fair.
not wrong.
Hmm.
I'm fucking made of nature. I used to be able to do more like Fae related stuff, but it's been fading away as I've been like training under teacher and shit.
I see.
Yeah,
I'm-
it's weird.
I'm the opposite.
Oof. I do find it interesting that many of your skills and capabilities they fall in line with many of my fellow classmates. Perhaps maybe when you are finishing your tutelage under your teacher, that popping by the academy could do you some good.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Damn it, I rolled to see if Spotlight would go, and she didn't make the number I set, which was 70.
No, that's hard. Teacher tells me because I'm a badass, you know? But their fighting style is so freaking weird. Couldn't figure it out. But that's all right. Like, none of you guys are like your teachers, right?
No.
That is fair.
If
Yeah.
only.
It's fine. We're gonna like figure out our own thing.
Yeah, I do like that none of you are the classes of your teachers.
Ew, boring.
Skip.
Wait, what's Cleve Marrow?
Oh, I mean, like of your
Your
parents.
mom, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Aiden's
Niv
parents are
hasn't
dead.
fully processed that Cleve Mirror's your actual teacher. Because Niv knows a lot about your famous mom.
All right.
That is one thing I never want to happen. I do not want Niv to meet Oda. I don't want that to happen ever.
It's like the plot of a Doctor Who episode where the entire point of it is so these two people don't see each other. Gotta do everything in my power to make sure Niv and Oda don't meet.
The darkest of lines.
All right. I'll give you guys the rest of the session to come to a consensus on which quest to take. Prothic Nest, Phase Spider Nest, Sturge Nest, hunting the Commodon, or investigating the well.
I feel like the Commodon.
Fuck with some
Personally.
ants.
Mm.
You fuck with some ants.
Oh. They're kind of freaky looking.
All the more reason to fuck with them.
They don't taste very good either.
My God. Oh my God.
I want to quickly go to the bathroom again.
No.
Alright, is that what we're calling the session?
Well, I mean, I need to know which one you guys are going to pick because since there's unresolved tension, I think we actually have to run it.
Ants?
You're going with ants?
Yeah.
No. The Commodon, the water one. Actually, fuck no.
Nope, you can't do the marrow.
We'll do ants.
We can't pick the water
You've lost the water one
because we sucked.
because you murder too many intelligent creatures.
They were like bad guys though.
All right. We'll go with ants then. I'm gonna stop the recording now.